China Daily Olympic Wrap-Up. I'm Megan Peters.
And I'm Mark Chickley. In today's report, we bid farewell to the 29th Olympiad, but first, the headlines. The US Dream Team redeemed itself on Sunday, winning 118-107 against Spain in the basketball final. Guard Dwayne Wade was the game's leading scorer with 27 points, and Kobe Bryant added 20 as the Americans took their first gold medal in the event since the 2000 Olympics. Though the team hammered Spain by 37 points in pool play, they found themselves under pressure in the medal match as Spain racked up a shooting percentage of 61 during the first half. This is the 13th gold for the US basketball team.
With 7 golds already in the bag, it seemed a Chinese diving sweep was inevitable. But Australia's Matthew Mitcham broke the host country's streak after receiving 4 perfect 10s for his final dive of the men's 10-meter platform, totaling 112.10 points, the highest scoring dive in Olympic history. The gold made Mitcham Australia's first male Olympic gold medalist in diving since Dick Eve in 1924.
And now for news in depth. Beijing bid a spectacular goodbye to the Olympics in a closing ceremony that raises the bar even higher for future games. The 2.5-hour show featured thousands of dancers, singers, trapeze artists, bouncing stilt walkers, and Olympic athletes filling the bird's nest in song and celebration. The extravaganza, directed by Chen Wei-ya, saw huge Chinese drums being played mid-air, acrobats performing on a massive rotating tower, and multiple fireworks displays. Following a spine-tingling ballad, The Flame of Love by Song Zhu-ying and tenor triumphant Placido Domingo, the iconic stadium rocked to the voices of Chinese celebrities singing Jingni Lu Sha Lai or Please Come Again. Going out with the ultimate bang, the ceremony concluded with a 20-minute firework display over Tiananmen Square.
Also at the closing ceremony, Samuel Wanjiru of Kenya was bestowed the final Olympic gold at the Bird's Nest last night. Wanjiru received the medal in front of an audience of billions watching the closing event. The 21-year-old clocked in at 2 hours, 6 minutes, and 32 seconds, breaking the 1984 Olympic record of Portugal's Carlos Lopes by nearly 3 minutes. 98 runners competed in the 42-kilometer race, which began in Tiananmen Square at 7:30 a.m. and passed cultural landmarks such as the Forbidden City and the Temple of Heaven before looping back to the square and through Beijing's financial district toward the stadium. Wanjiru's gold helped make Kenya the top African nation of the Beijing Games by being the country's 5th gold and 14th medal overall.
Now it's time for the Olympics' final medal tally with Dylan Quinnell.
Thanks, Mark. The end of the Olympics has left China sitting firmly on top with an astonishing 51 golds after the weekend saw them complete a clean sweep of the table tennis. The USA had to settle for second with 36 golds, 8 of those coming from swimming machine Michael Phelps. Russia stays in third after it overtook Great Britain in the last few days' events. But the British are overjoyed with 4th place, as they'd only been aiming for it by 2012. Australia had a slightly disappointing time in the water cube, other than Matthew Mitcham's surprise diving win, and was bumped out of 5th spot by Germany, who rounded out the top 5. The Olympics also saw the smaller countries flourish, with Panama, Cameroon and Bahrain getting their country's first ever Olympic golds. Back to you.
Thanks, Dylan. The Beijing Olympic Green has been a highlight of the Summer Games. The huge park was 7 years in the making and the crown jewel for the Olympic host city. Always up for an exploration, China Daily sent Mark and Annie on a green excursion.
Stadium, turn left and go straight.
More than 50% of Olympic events happen at the Green, but only those with tickets get to experience it in person. So what do they think?
amazing. I was even here last year and I have seen everything being built, so it's been fantastic to be here.
Huge. It's amazing, and all the things that are happening inside, it's very exciting to be there.
Probably the nest is the most beautiful. The architecture is beautiful, the swimming event is beautiful, and I was impressed with the tennis facility as well. It's all very nice.
Welcome to Beijing.
It looks like you had a great day at the Olympic Green.
Yes, in fact, the weather was so beautiful, I actually got sunburnt. It has been an exciting Olympiad, and we thank you for joining us throughout our coverage.
Remember, for more news, log on to our website at olympics.chinadaily.com.cn.
See you on Friday for more China Daily video news. Goodbye.
再见。